Hey traders, how you going? Now I've updated the website and so this video is to draw your attention to that. In the downloads page, I've got a number of interesting things that have gone up. First of all, this Stratman mini chart. So let me jump back onto my MT4. Now see how on the side here, this was part of my um, the EMA6 template that I put up onto the site. So for those of you that have already downloaded the EMA6 template, what you can do is just go onto View Navigator and then search for the Stratman mini chart, which is here, and you can add it onto this template if you'd like. What I quite like about this, and this is going to suit Forex traders quite a lot, is where previously you'd had to jump from one chart to another to analyze. What I do now is I'll jump onto my 4-hour charts, do my support resistance lines, do my analysis around it, do the same thing on the 1 hourly chart, and then jump back onto my 15-minute chart, and that's where I'll stay because now, because I've done the analysis already, I can always have a quick look as to what the pattern formations are looking like on a 1 hourly chart or a 4 hourly chart, and then decide what my entries are going to be on a 15-minute chart. So this actually saves a lot of time, and at the same time, if you're someone that's presently using multiple monitors, well, this is going to cut back the number of monitors that you will require to take your trades. Now, this way you can take trades on natives for the longer term if you're doing hourly or 2 hourly binaries. You can do your regular binary trades off of this, and for Forex traders this is fantastic because this is going to show you, and I think I've got it set at 20 candles. I'm not counting them, but about 18 to 20 candles. So this will give you an indication of at least the last 20 hours, and or in this case, the last multiple days, 3 days or so. So it certainly makes trading much easier. So I've got that here. If you don't have it, if you didn't download it off the EMA6 template, you can just download it separately and then configure that so that you have the right time frames available. So certainly do that. And if you don't know how to add it onto your charts, here's the video here. Click on that, download that, and you'd be able to, it will show you the video will show you how to do it on both a PC, which is for Windows, and also on a Mac. Here, which is interesting, I'm going to show you this. A number of you guys have been asking me about the template that I was using in my initial earlier videos that I was doing about a year ago, which is these ones here. So I'm going to click onto this. Okay, actually, it's not going to show you. Let's just go back. Okay, so it was my earlier videos. They have these arrows. It's got the divergence, the stochastics, and then these are arrows that are created, which is like entry signals. This is not the best indicator out there. In fact, this used to be the old POP system, which is available for free online somewhere, and many of you that have been looking for it have struggled to find it. But this guy, the one that came up with this, what he did was he just hired someone, ripped off the POP system, and then named it the UOP system, and excuse me, started selling it for about $90 and $99. So this is a system that I initially tested. The signals repaint, the arrows repaint quite a lot. So you're going to have to do some initial analysis around your entries, and when I was testing it, you had to have quite a strict criteria. I've had enough people asking me about it, so what I've done is I've put it up here, and you can download this and add it to your MT4 in the same way as described in this video here. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to draw your attention to is a new book that I've put up, which is The Quarters Theory. I've had a number of people asking about this recently. I don't know what's going on. You guys all reading the same forums? Someone asked me about The Quarters Theory. It's a semi-advanced method. The book is quite complex, so certainly have a read of that. It will. Some of you might want to trade that, but and this would have to do more with forex than for binaries. But certainly, once you start to grasp the concepts that the book is talking about, then you're well in and on your way to becoming quite an advanced trader. Okay, so that's a nice book. I've also added down below here in the spiritual section one of my personal favorite books, Autobiography of a Yogi. Some of you may have already read it and resonate with this. This is a book that significantly changed my life in terms of how I looked at the world. And it was about a guy, Paramahansa Yogananda, that at a very young age, he was out there searching for source, God, or whatever he believed to be his creator. And he thought that God lived in the Himalayas, and he was constantly trying to run away to the Himalayas. And then he met up with his spiritual guru that showed him his way and showed him his path. So it's quite eye-opening in relation to the sorts of beings that surround us right now in this world, and specifically to do with a lot of us in this day and age where you're kind of struggling to discover your true identity. We're all chasing something. We're trying to align ourselves with an identity that we truly do believe we've got, but on the surface it just doesn't exist. So this book will answer a tremendous amount of questions. What else did I put up? Okay, here, this spiritual, I've got a video up on YouTube as well. This is the spiritual download. It's an MP3 audio which is got some subliminals in there, and I've put a blog post up as well in regards to this. So for those of you that would like it, this is a personal one that was created just for myself. It's got a lot of I am statements in there. This will have a watch of the video I put up on YouTube prior to this one, but this will profoundly transform your life. And for those of you that are not spiritually inclined, this will also have a dynamic impact on the wealth and abundance in your life. This it just literally raises your vibration to a degree where you are automatically manifesting abundance in your life. So you're going to quite like that. So I believe that was all I wanted to say to you guys for the time being. So yeah, that's it. All right, all the best.